Hi, my name is Albert Muya Adibayan. After this exciting journey in infodemic management training, here I am to answer those two questions. The first one, if I was in charge of developing message about COVID-19 and how can I access the acceptability and understandability, my first goal will be to develop a context-specific message that can produce a behavior change, manage uncertainty, and induce resilience to adapt a new way of living and make sure people are taking care of themselves and those around them. The message must first address the immediate concern of the population and will evolve if the need of the population may change over the time. The first step will be a social listening of the situation to understand the target population needs, concern and challenge, and also to assess the level risk of perception. The social listening can be done by a community survey, online or offline, or with a focus group. It is important to involve community leaders, influencers, and civil society at the beginning of the process to maintain trust and to build trust. We need to co-create the message with the community and implement intervention to reduce positive behavior change. The message must convey practical issue and emotional content and be effective and empathic. We need to pretest this message in the community for the effectiveness of different messages and evaluate how this message can be actionable and propel the behavior change. Once done, the acceptable and understandable message will be delivered using appropriate communication media and channel to find the people where they are and be amplified by influencers and community leaders. For the second question, in case my Ministry of Health is not in charge of COVID messaging, but we are concerned that the misinformation is shared with no health guidance, our first objective will be to avoid conflicting health message because we need a coherent and coordinated message to the population. To build and maintain trust by telling truth, bring the right information in the right way at the right time, communicate on the health risk event and instruct how to change behavior and mitigate the risk, and encourage a protective behavior by collaborating with the community and civil society. To do so, I'd like to advise my Minister of Health to implement an infodemic management team who could be fully integrated by epidemiologists, communicator, public health, to evaluate risk communication, community engagement, and digital health approach. This multidisciplinary and integrated approach will be important to prepare a frame of evidence-based approach which allow different steps: social listening to understand the public concern and misinformation, deliver high quality of information, counter misinformation and overwhelming information, monitor information environment, and support healthy behavior and resilience to misinformation and at the individual and community level. All these steps need to be done by a multidisciplinary approach of COVID-19 with a new challenge, and by doing so we acknowledge that science is changing and message will change over the time to make sure that to provide truthfully, timely, and transparent information and update ever-changing information on COVID-19 comes. Thank you.